great challenge. Big, strong guy. He's been around a very long time, very experienced. So it's definitely going to be a tough fight.
How different a challenge is Vitor Belfort than Anderson Silva? I guess I know you're not obviously looking too far ahead, but what comes to mind when you think about facing Vitor Belfort?
Two completely different guys. I think the only thing they might have similarities in is that they're both southpaws. You know, other than that, one guy is rangy and technical and tries and very slick and athletic. Belfort is more of a powerhouse guy who's coming and trying to bring heat and overwhelm you with power and speed. So two totally different type of guys.
Yeah. Now listen, we know you're gonna fight Vitor. Do you have any idea? I know it just happened right now. You want to relax, but when do you want to fight again, Chris? Did you like the time in between the fight with Anderson, or would you prefer to rest a little bit more to prepare for a guy that's looked as dangerous as anybody we've seen in a really long time?
I'm ready to get in there right away. I just gotta get my body in place. I've had some clicking in my knee, and I just got some I think I have a meniscal tear. So if anything, I might have to get a scope, 2-3 weeks off. So we'll go from there. But
Chris, I talked about your X factor, and I talked about your dire circumstances before the first fight, having to make the money, lost your house and everything, and I said a guy like that will go above and beyond the win. I questioned that for some reason before this fight. How was your motivation going into this fight, especially when Anderson said, well, the kid got lucky?
Yeah. My journey wasn't done yet. I couldn't be one of those guys who, in wrestling, you make to the semifinals and you don't make it to the final and win. So there's a lot of guys who beat that #1 seed and then lose their next match. I have to, if I was going to do this, I got to do it right. And I'm not going out as a guy who knocked out Anderson Silva and then it was a fluke and he beat the crap out of me. I wasn't going out like that. I did not want to go back to the drawing board. Anybody who's lost MMA, you don't want to go back to your hometown and have guys tell you what you did wrong. It's the worst feeling in the world. So, especially guys who don't fight.
Yeah, because everybody's doing it.
Everybody's a tough guy. So that's the worst feeling ever. And so that's some of the motivation. I don't want to hear people tell me things and they don't know what they're talking about.
Now, Chris, a little off subject, but you are a fellow wrestler here, a fellow All-American that's sitting at the desk. Do you believe Papa Bear can get down to 205 pounds in time for Rashad like he claims he can?
I don't know. This might be a new suit. I think it's a smaller suit than usual.
2 dinners tonight, by the way.
Oh, really?
The one that Fox provided, and he snuck into a VIP room and had his second.
Do you know where this comes from? When it got announced that I was fighting Rashad Evans, Jill called and goes, "Hey, let's trade for him." I said, "No, Jill, I think we got it."
You gotta love Chill.
He's on me all the time. Jill, you can go ahead and stay back there.
That's amazing.
I got this.
Final thought, Chris. We haven't seen much in terms of glaring weaknesses from you inside the octagon. Is there any particular area of focus for you in terms of your mixed martial arts game as you move forward and look ahead to Vitor Belfort?
#1, experience. I just got to keep getting into the gym and learning. I have a lot to learn and a lot of things that I feel comfortable doing in sparring that I still don't feel comfortable doing on fight night. So I just got to get myself comfortable in certain things. I have a lot more to show, and I'm excited to do that, but it's going to come with experience.
And we're excited to see it. And maybe in 2014, you can at least manipulate the calendar so you can spend Christmas with your family.
Maybe he can quit being so humble. Is this the most humble champion we've got?
No doubt about
it. Demetrius Johnson here?
Yeah, right.
He actually wants to fight Anderson again, is what he just told me. So silently, he goes, "Let's fight again."
Let's get him fixed up and get back out there with me.
Well, at least for now, you've defeated the greatest of all time, back-to-back. Congratulations. Go enjoy it with your family. Thank you for the extended
time. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me.
Your UFC middleweight champion remains Chris Weidman. A phenomenal year for the New Yorker. The champion's future looking awfully bright here in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. But when we come back, we will move along to the other championship fight as Ronda Rousey put her women's bantamweight belt up for grabs against arch-rival Miesha Tate. She emerged victorious once again. We will talk to Ronda after the break as the UFC 168 post-fight show continues from Las Vegas. And also don't forget, a new season of The Ultimate Fighter is coming to Fox Sports 1 this January as fighters from Australia and Canada go head-to-head with National Pride and a UFC contract